Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Waters of the Deep. As always, I am your host, Lord Z, or Jacob, or Zim. Take your pick. Don't care as long as you don't call me late to dinner. Let's do some introductions quick. We're going to start on the back of the list with Brad.
Everybody. I am Brad, and I play Otis Watts, the Tempest Cleric, today.
Alrighty. Max.
Hi, is IMAX, your bodacious bard ready for slaying in the physical and metaphorical sense.
Alright. Katie.
Hey everybody, I'm Katie. I am playing Silt, Hexblade Warlock, and Captain, and soon to be ruler of the universe, but you didn't hear it from me.
Alright. Becca.
Hi everyone, I'm Becca. I play Gallon, the Sea Elf Gloomstalker Ranger.
Pam.
Hi everyone, I'm Pam. I'm playing Pearl, and I'm your beloved anti-paladin that always gets in trouble. Might get her killed one day, we'll see.
Alright.
Don't you dare speak that into the universe.
I'm just saying.
For anybody wondering out there what the hell an anti-paladin is, that's what it's listed as in Fantasy Grounds, but it's an Oathbreaker paladin. And Mike.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike. I play Taddy, a fairy rogue who's into some mischief and making money. Right now he's thinking about getting rid of the lurker slash stalker slash love interest.
Yeah. Well, last week, you guys had finalized, or 2 weeks ago, you finalized purchasing of your new ship, which was duly named Rock in a Hard Place. Some preparations were made in terms of equipment, all of which got delivered to the ship. And then there were some last minute errands everyone needed to run before you left. I know Taddy and Odess had gone up to the compound. Taddy was checking on the amount owed to get somebody out of the mines. Odess was beginning his check in process, which the request was submitted. You have to come back the next morning to get your approval or denial letter. And the two of you were heading, I believe, to the apothecary shop next. I don't remember who was in what group, but basically everybody was heading from where your apartment is by the inn up towards the area of the horde, whether you were going that far or not. Katie, Silt, I believe it was you and Kit were on your way to the Hunters Guild, the newly established Hunters Guild, to check on bounties, and Pearl and Becca were on your way up to the pit to see Pearl's Noah guy, if I recall correctly. But there was a brief moment of fate where your paths all intertwined as you moved through the city, and you spotted the two members of the Order of Alari that were known to be hunting Pearl ahead of you. And when Taddy looked back, his little flirty love interest from the bar was standing there with the third hunter that you were all aware of, and a battle commenced in the streets of Haven. So a little touch up on where we're at with the combat. Silt currently has a darkness spell up, so Pearl, Hesserin, and Silt are all in magical darkness currently. Uh, do, 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 do. Odess, you are currently concentrating on the Call Lightning spell. Taddy, you are prone. And Pearl, you still have a curse upon you, but you don't know what it means or what it does yet.
I also have my spiritual weapon out.
Yes. You do. That's the little circle with the 5. Thank you. Excuse me, I just choked on myself. But
That's what she said.
Yeah, it happens.
Thank you. That somebody needed to say it. I was distracted.
My real question for Silt and Kit's relationship is: do both of you get hairballs now, or are we not there yet?
I
But
guess it would.
anyways,
Well, minotaurs have hair anyway, right? They don't
Uh,
groom themselves, so I guess yeah, we'll have to think about
Yeah,
that one. Who's grooming who?
but anyways, the first round of combat, Ren, you would see.
Hey, wait a minute. While we're on that subject, why haven't you two just put your beds together?
Oh,
Well, she was.
we don't
She's
have
on-
anything defined yet. We're just like in like, I guess.
it's just a
Uh,
fling. It's just a fling.
There's time. There's time.
Dia.
Mm,
All in good ways.
All right. Well, for those of you watching Ren, you would see her like shove the spike end of her flail handle into her palm and then smear the blood across the handle, muttering under her breath as she does so. That is her bonus action. And then she is going to take 2 swings with her flail. First one at Kit. Hitting. As she says that incantation, you see the head of the flail grow some ice crystals on it, by the way. Forget that part. So that's her first hit. Second hit is going towards Gallon. Hits. And that will end her turn, bringing us to Silt.
all right. So I will just be doing a simple. Guess we could hit him with a. Oh my gosh, Buffalo, please. I guess I'll hit him with a green flame blade.
Okay.
I think that's the one I want. No, that's not the one I want. A booming blade.
Booming blade. Okay.
It's
I
been
think it's
so
the,
long since we've been in fucking combat.
the green flame, I don't think would do anything
No, because there's nobody
extra.
close enough.
Yeah. Booming blade will work though. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and roll to hit.
Yep.
23
Yeah.
will hit.
Okay.
So as you hit, you can see this large sharkanoid type being start radiating energy.
Do I drop anything on him?
You do not. It's
Okay, I
only,
didn't unless he moved. Okay,
yeah, it's only if he willingly
And-
moves.
perfect. Then I'll bonus action. Shut. Oh, he's already good. I'll bonus action wrapping whip him.
You used your bonus action to cast Booming Blade.
No, that's my action. That's the attack action.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I never
different.
rolled damage, did I? Do.
No, you didn't. But go ahead.
I'm new here. Alright. And changed my mind. I'm gonna do the Coral Bash instead.
All
So
right.
here's his save.
He does succeed.
Darn it.
Nothing happens there.
Yep, that's good. I'm good.
All right. Nobody can see Rakah, but Rakah is gonna stand up and spend its turn climbing up to the corner of the building here. So that is all of its movement. It would have line of sight on dear Odess, who isn't going to see him do some blood magic, but he does it, and he's going to take a shot at Odess. Hitting? Do you have anything for that before I drop damage, Odess?
I can't. I don't think it works that way. Let me double check real quick. No, I don't have anything for that.
So you feel an arrow go into the back of your shoulder, and then that arrow burns for a little bit of fire damage as it hits. You do succeed on your concentration check, so you maintain your spell. That's going to end his turn. Garash is going to run his palm along his greatsword, cutting himself, spreading blood across the blade. And you will see that the sword now radiates some static energy off of it. And he is going to take a swing at you, Odess. Missing. And I think he only gets one. Yep. So that will be... that is not his turn, actually. He is going to step and shift like this, so your spiritual weapon will get an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay. Let me pull that up for you real quick.
That hits.
Yeah.
All right. And that brings us to your turn, Otis.
So, let me just read something real quick, just to make sure I understand this correctly. So, action. Okay. So, spiritual weapon. I forget how much movement does that get? I think it's like 20 feet.
Something like that. You'd be able to get over to Garash.
Bonus action, I think, to move it, and you get 20 feet to move it.
And then for its attack, is that a bonus action or?
No, it's when it gets there.
Gotcha.
It's your bonus action to move it, but it's action as long as it's within range to attack something.
Gotcha.
You have to use your bonus action for the spiritual weapon to do anything. But that can include both moving and attacking.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's in the wording.
Yeah.
As long as there's something within range, you can attack with it.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get up here, like so.
Okay.
I will move my spiritual weapon right in between Garash and Gallon and Kit in that little block right there. Boom, just like that. I'm going to drop my concentration on the call lightning.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can do this, but I think I can put up Spirit Guardians once I do that.
Yeah, because it doesn't cost anything to drop concentration.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna pull up Spirit Guardians. So that's anything in 15 feet of me. So
That's gonna be both of them, or all three of them.
okay. So I'm gonna pop that up first, and I'll just take care of that. Let me put the
Yep, and that's your action.
concentration of myself on there. And then I forget it's the wisdom save, right? Or it's the save on them.
Yeah, they each say drop the save.
If you
on
have a
each of them.
button for the wisdom save, you should be able to target all three of them and then just hit that button and
I
it'll do it for all three.
And I'm trying to remember how to target.
Left control, hold down left control, and left click all three of them. Yep, there you
Okay.
go. And then click the wisdom save under. There you go. And then just drop the damage, and the computer will auto calculate for them. Sure. Half heavy and wounded. Yep, two of them took half damage. Ren
Okay.
and Hesserin, and Garash took full damage.
Perfect. And then do I need to take the targeting off on that or
I did it for you.
okay.
I was going to say I would. It makes it easier. Quick way to clear your targets is there's a clear targets button on your top right corner of the map.
Yep. Got that. Okay. And then I think I can still make my attack with my spiritual weapon on Gorash.
Yep.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've done that yet. So let's do it.
No, you moved, but you didn't attack, so he'll get that attack at advantage.
This
Oh,
spirit
advantage.
guardians you just summoned, was that an action?
Yes.
It was already. Oh, the Guardians. Yes, that was an action.
How do you want me to roll that? I didn't roll that advantage.
Just roll it one more time regularly. Hits.
And that's all I have for my turn.
All right. Taddy, you are currently prone.
Okay. Quick refresh. I was petrified. I am not anymore. I'm just prone, correct?
You weren't petrified. You were incapacitated.
Okay. Well, I went
you,
prone.
But you
so
no longer
I imagine.
You passed the saving check from id insinuation, so you're just prone.
Yep. Okay. So I am going to stand up. I'm going to walk on over to Ren. What the? Okay. There's my movement. I'm going to say, baby! Don't petrify a man and then walk away. That's not nice. And I'm going to stab her.
Okay. You get advantage on your attacks.
$26 is a hit, and I'm assuming
That
my sneak attack works on this?
Yeah, you had advantage, so sneak attack away.
Yeah. For 18 points of damage. I'm going to stab her again. There's my other one. I'm
With
gonna fumble
advantage.
it.
With advantage, roll that one more time.
Oh, yes.
26 will hit.
Hey,
Don't get sneak attack that time though. Only get it once per round.
yes.
Okay.
7 points of damage. And I am going to cunning action disengage. Just back up the last of my movement.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Becca.
I believe I still have Hunter's Mark on the
Hesserin.
Shark Man. Yes.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna keep going at him with my longbow.
Okay.
Longbow. I can talk.
That's a really long blow.
So you already missed. Don't worry. Oh, well, no, I need you to roll it one more time because you're shooting into a magical darkness bubble, so shots are at disadvantage.
Apparently very disadvantaged.
Hold on 1 second. Let me read the word, because with Hunter's Mark, you know, I think you know where they are.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Okay, it gives you advantage on checks to try and find them. Okay, so you don't always know where they are. You just get advantage to try and find them is all. But you do get 2 attacks, so if you want to click the disadvantage button and roll again. Hits. And then you get extra damage once per turn. Or you definitely get the Hunter's Mark damage.
Right, so now that I'm gonna damage, I drop that ability on myself.
Yep. You drop the Hunter's Mark ability effect on yourself. And I think that's it.
That's my turn?
It didn't do the extra damage.
Oh, did?
Roll a d6 in the chat
So-
box.
I think the hunter's mark that she used is the one she's supposed to put on her target.
No, because the one on the target I typed in.
I know, but I'm saying the one that she just used, because it says she used hunter's mark.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Okay, I'll try and figure it out next time.
Is there
might-
2 buttons on your hunter's mark, Gallon?
No, there's just the one.
One.
Okay.
So
We need to make her an effect that adds the damage.
I
Make a
just
second
put it.
button then.
I just put it on manually. Easy enough.
Yeah.
But Kit, you're up, and you are
Alright.
rough.
I'm aware of how rough I am. I'm gonna hit this asshole with my base axe
Okay.
for funsies. Ooh,
With
with the
Hell
crit.
yeah!
Oh, suck my dick.
Damn.
Dang. That's
And
a
then
good
for
roll.
my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at level 2. Yay, I'm not at 2 hit points anymore.
And you notice as you look at Ren that your axe, excuse me, sunk into her rib cage, and she is now doubled over, gasping for breath. Anything else for your turn?
And I will just sit there laughing at her maniacally, and that will be it.
All right.
Love it.
Brings us to Hezron's turn.
So DM, I have a question on this one.
Yeah.
Because he's starting the turn, or he or she is starting the turn inside of the Spirit Guardians, do they take the damage from the Spirit Guardians?
Yep, it is at the start of their turn. So drop the save and then the damage again.
Okay. And then I think you still drop damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Let me find my character sheet here. There we go. Silt, you would see the shark thing rub its hand across the blade of its great axe, at which some ice crystals would form across the blade. And it is gonna take some swings at you. And it crits.
Did it do it in disadvantage because it can't see?
Oh, that is true. That is true. Still hits, doesn't crit.
Okay, so I'll take it.
It's 22 points of damage there.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
going down that bitch.
And you succeed on your concentration check, and you got another swing coming for you. At disadvantage this time. That one misses. And that is its turn. Pearl. In the
Oh wait,
darkness.
I want to react.
Oh, go ahead.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you have a reaction still.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Let's see. No, I don't. Well, let's see. Yes, I do. That was a lot of points.
Hold on 1 second before you can drop the save on it. Just don't do the damage yet,
Okay.
because it actually needs to be 4d10, because it's a 3rd level spell now. Okay, you're good.
Jeez. All right. Let's see. I need a new computer, you guys. There's a save.
It fails. Go ahead and drop
Yeah.
damage. 20 points of fire damage.
Good.
All right. That is the end of your reaction. So Pearl, it's your turn.
I want to use lay on hands on Kit.
So you are trapped in a magical bubble, and you would have to move to get to Kit, but you don't know where Kit is. So I would say roll a d4 for me to decide which direction you're going to start walking to try and get to Kit, and we'll see where you end up.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely.
Okay. You take a half a step forward and bump into the giant sharkoid.
Well, let's hit this bitch with my trident while I'm at it.
Do it.
Stabby.
You get 2 attacks per turn now, being level 5.
Yes.
Just saying above table, I need
Kinda
more
like-
shark meat.
Kind of like, oops. And at the same time,
Yep,
while we're
attack
here.
at disadvantage because you can't see anything.
Yes, I cannot see a thing.
Okay, first one's gonna miss. Go ahead and do the second one. Make sure you click
Yes.
disadvantage again.
Disadvantage.
That one hits as well.
Great.
Anything for your bonus action?
I'm gonna stay steady right where I am.
Okay. That's going to bring us back to the top of the order with
Give me-
Ren doubled over. She can't take any actions or reactions. Let me see if she's got a bonus action.
Let me
Yes.
drop the save on her real quick.
Yep. Good. $17 points of damage. She, as a bonus action, is going to drink a potion. Where is it? I know I've got it in here.
Wait, Ren's going to drink a potion when she's stunned?
Yeah, she can still take a bonus action. She just can't move, take an action, or a reaction.
Oh. Okay.
Put her at... I did double check that before I did anything, so I promise. Alright, and that is her turn. Silt.
Right. So let's do. Move around there. And hit them with whatever I did last time again.
Wait, can she see through that fog?
Booming.
Yeah.
I can,
Oh, okay.
She can.
because it's my darkness.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's not because it's your darkness, it's because of your invocation. But yes,
Yes.
you can see through it.
Okay. Oops. Here's...
And moving up there, Kit, you are just out of that bubble. But Pearl, you are out of the bubble, so you're no longer blinded.
Well, that is convenient.
And
Okay.
you'll get it.
There's that one. Yeah.
Another crit
Boom.
and roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Here's regular damage.
Okay.
Here's crit. Extra.
Oh, it did the crit extra. Oh, because that's right. Grand Tempest has extra.
Extra.
It's been a while since you critted.
And here's his save.
He
Dang it.
succeeds.
Oh well.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. Rakah can now see Pearl. And is going to take a shot. Missing. I think he only gets... Nope, he gets 2. We're going to try that again. That one hits. And then... you get a little bit extra. So, Pearl, you take an arrow to, like, the top of your shoulder. You feel the pierce of the arrow and then a slight burn where it impacted. And then that tingly feeling that you've had over your body, like, erupts into a flame real quick, and you take a little bit of extra fire damage.
Mer, mer, mer.
And he's gonna move right there. And then it is Gorash's turn. Go ahead and drop the save on him, Brad. Succeeds, drop damage. Takes half of that, so 5 points. He is gonna just start swinging though. First one hits.
If he doesn't kill me, I'm gonna do my thingy.
It didn't kill you.
Okay. Where's my damn thingy at?
He fails. Extra 5 points. And here comes the second swing. Also hits. Alright. He swings that great axe the second time. And as you see the blade coming towards the side of your face, you obviously don't hear it because he's right-handed, so it's coming up on your left. But as the blade is coming towards your face, he turns it at the last second and smacks you broadside. You're still at 0 hit points, but you're unconscious, not dying.
Okay.
Basically, he turned it non-lethal. So that will surpass your turn as his ends, and Taddy, you're up.
Muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up and stabby again.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay.
27 points, not quite enough to... Oh, hold on. Damage didn't drop on her. That is
Alright,
enough.
it is. Alright. And then slide down and let him have my second dagger.
Okay. It'll just be a normal attack. That misses.
Miss. Alright. Let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, so you got 10 left.
Disengage. Take off that last 10 feet.
Okay.
And come on, big boy. Leave my buddy alone. That's it.
All right. Galen, you are up. And potentially muted.
Okay, cool.
So you need to roll that again. He's still in the darkness, or she's still in the darkness bubble. So it needs to be at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Still hit, though. Okay,
Stack that
so
bitch.
now, let's go through under your hunter's mark. That effect, when you open up the drop down, put that on yourself. There you
Okay.
go. Now roll damage.
Okay.
Beautiful. Just like that, you can do that once per turn against a hunter's marked creature. But go
And
ahead
then,
with your second attack, or whatever you want to do.
At disadvantage.
Yeah,
Sorry, what
click
was
the
that?
DIS.
Yeah.
Click the DIS button before you go,
Yep.
and that'll.
There
yeah,
you go.
There you go.
And it's gonna
That one
miss.
misses.
That's cool. All right, that's my turn.
All right, Kit, you're up.
Popping.
It sounds like kids cutting in and out.
Yep.
Okay.
Really? What the fuck? Hello?
There
There
you
you
go.
are.
Now I got you.
What kind of bullshit? Stupid Mike.
I didn't do nothing. What the hell?
Not you. Sorry. Swing it.
That'll hit.
Thought it missed for a second. I was about to say what?
6 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself again.
All right.
Oh wow, that's exactly what I wanted. Ha ha ha. That's it for me.
What the hell? Not you. Something messed up on my end. Let's see if it does it again. That's it for. I did it again.
Why
I
does he
don't-
look like me?
Dude, I don't know. I just realized that I didn't have some racial effects on him or her. And I went to put them on and it changed the token to yours. I have no idea. All right. Is going to.
Check its coin purse. I bet it doesn't have as much money as I do. Kill it.
It's just gonna keep swinging at Silt. Here comes the first one. Misses. And the second one. Also misses. Bonus action, a potion. And Pearl, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to get close again to give her lay of hands.
So you can see now. You're out of the bubble.
Yay!
So knowing Kit's, I mean, where do you want to go?
What's the closest that I need to be in order to be able to reach to her?
You got to be right next to her. Your best bet to stay out of the bubble and get to her would be to step over Odessa's unconscious body and be right there. Alternatively, you could step right there and just kind of reach out and touch her, but you will be in the bubble and blinded.
Can I use it? Can I use lay on hands twice, like for two different people?
So I think you can only use it on one creature per turn. Let me double check.
I think lay on hands is a once per rest thing
So it's
until you reach higher levels.
no, it's as an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from your pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. Alternatively, you can spend 5 hit points to cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it. You can cure multiple diseases and poison. So you can only touch one creature per round, and it's your action to do so.
So then, question: can I do a lay on hands and do potion of healing on the same turn, or in my next turn?
You could do a potion of healing as a bonus action, but I don't think you have any. You do not.
I know.
Nope.
Really?
Some of us bought
That's so-
some, but
Some
you didn't.
some people have some, but you don't have any.
Okay, so hold on. Let me.
If you don't
Let me
have
do
tick
this.
marks on your potions on your actions tab, you don't have any potions.
Can I use a spell and do lay on hands?
As
On
long
one
as
turn.
as long as the spell is a bonus action, because it's an action to do your lay on hands.
Okay, so give me a second.
I don't think you have any healing magic that's a bonus action.
No, I don't. I only have cure wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so one person at a time because I don't want anybody to keep dying. So I'm gonna go all the way between Galen and Kit, and I'm gonna give Kit lay on hands. Let's do that first for this time.
Okay. So did you want to be here and blinded again, or on the other side?
No, the other side. Yeah, right
Okay.
there.
Okay. And just
Hold
drop
on.
however many lay on hands you want to give Kit.
Okay.
So 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so drag that heal over to Kit 3 times. Or just click it 3 times since you have Kit targeted. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so that's your action and some of your movement. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
I'm gonna shake Otis and see if he wakes up.
Okay. Brad, go ahead and make... Well, two things there. Silt, I need you to make a strength... Or not Silt, Pearl, I need you to make a strength check. And Odess, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Pearl, you just kind of look over and kick Odess in the ankle to try and nudge him awake. And he's doing the there but not there deathbed moans. So he's moaning,
Okay.
you can tell he's alive, but he's not coming back to consciousness.
Okay. I'm just gonna whisper, "Hang on, buddy. I'll get you next time. Just give me 1 second." And that's it.
That ends your turn?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, Katie.
Okay. I'll keep doing what I was doing. Ugh. Ugly.
Natty 1, which means it gets an attack of opportunity. Not that one. Misses. Alright. What else you got for us?
I got nothing else.
Alright. That brings us to Rakaw. Gonna take a shot at Pearl. Missing. And rapid fires a second one over at Taddy. Also missing. Jesus Christ. Grash is up. He's got a first swing for Pearl. Misses. And he's going to follow up a second one. He's not thrilled that he just missed. Also missing. Jesus Christ. Odess is still unconscious. Taddy, you're up.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cunning action dash.
Okay.
That will double my movement.
You have a fly
If I
speed,
move here,
so you don't have
of
to
30.
dash to get up there. You can fly straight line 30 feet and get there.
okay. Well, then I won't use my cunning action then. I was thinking I had to for the 15 feet up.
It would end up being like 35 feet straight line, but I'm not going to fuck with it. So
Okay.
I'm not going to do Pythagorean theorem to
And-
figure it out right now.
Okay,
Go ahead.
perfect. And then I'm going to stabby.
Okay.
Come on, bird boy.
Misses. and misses.
Good lord. And then you know what? I'm just gonna hold my spot.
Okay. Gallon.
A minotaur in my way.
Yeah. If you weren't at disadvantage before, you definitely are now.
Well, like I don't want to like shoot her like I've shot Pearl in the past. I'm gonna attack Gorash with my short sword.
Okay. That one
Easy.
misses.
Do I get 2?
You do.
Oh, nice.
With a fumble, so you know what's coming.
Fabulous.
He counters with a crit.
Oh, shut up.
What?
You pull out your sword that you're familiar with, you're comfortable with, but you know you much prefer your bow, and take that first jab missing and go for a second one, and he picked up what you were trying to do the first time and just wails down with his axe as you kind of lean forward, try and get a stab in on him. That is 20 points of slashing and lightning damage to you. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, looks like that's it.
All right, Kit, you're up.
Hey, let's go, motherfuckers.
Oh, and I'm sorry, he critted, so... This is great. You know what just happened?
I died?
No. The same thing that happened to Odess. Your left ear got cut off in that crit.
We're twinsies!
No.
That's what
I mean,
that's what
Karma
Gal's gonna say.
finally caught up.
Holding her
You
ear.
know-
Karma.
And I was
It's a
sitting...
bit-
I was sitting there last week or 2 weeks ago trying for the life of me to remember how Odess lost his ear. And it just all came back to me just now, exactly how that happened.
Well, as Gal's like, also like yeah, no, you're right. Karma's a bitch. Gal's just gonna like, oh, I met Odess, and then just like stuck my ear somewhere, safe in my backpack.
Pocket
Let me
ear.
save this for later in my pocket.
The bonus action, pick up your ear and put it in your belt or wherever.
Yup.
But all right, Kit, you're up.
Well, that's it. Congratulations. I think I am going to use my Goring Rush and then my Hammering Horns afterwards for funsies.
Okay, let me check those.
I don't know which way it goes. It goes one of the ways where I tackle him with my horns.
So your Goring Rush, you have to use the dash action and move at least as far as your speed. So that's not going to work. But your Hammering Horns, immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can attempt to shove that creature with your horns using your reaction.
Yes.
So go ahead and make your melee attack, because you got to hit in order to be able to do this.
Don't have just a normal one, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, well.
No, a normal melee attack, like with your
I
axe.
don't have... Oh.
It does miss.
No.
So you're not going to be able to do the horns.
Feels like a bunch of nothing. Boo.
Still got a bonus action.
You
And
do.
movement.
to use my bonus action and cast Healing Word upon Galen.
Okay.
Is it like the same thing where it doesn't actually heal my ear? It's just
No,
heals
you're
other
getting a
injuries
little
I've suffered?
vitality back. It's not a targeted heal, so it's not going to actually reattach your ear or anything.
Gotcha.
It's basically just stemming the bleeding.
Cool.
All right. Anything else, Max?
No.
All right.
Nar.
Well, that brings us to good old Hesserin. Doesn't like the bubble or the cat. And
He doesn't know there's a cat in the bubble.
whatever it is. First one misses.
She?
Second one misses. That is it. Pearl, you're up.
Let's wake Goddess up. Let's give him cure wounds.
Okay.
Wake up, buddy.
All right. So you will wake up Brad. From going unconscious, you will have a level of exhaustion. But you are awake, prone, and have 5 hit points. Anything else for your turn, Pam?
Yeah, I see a Galen and I'm like, are you alright?
Gatlin wouldn't have heard that.
And I stare at her. Like, shit. Her ear. And I just nod.
Okay. Gonna go for a non-lethal hit here.
Okay.
And miss.
Misses.
And yep. Gonna pull back to whatever's out of his range here. Is that 10 feet away?
I think you moved 15. You're 10 feet away from it, yes.
Yep. Okay, that's where I want to be.
Okay. That it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Rakaz up. Gonna draw his short sword and swing at Taddy. First one hits. Second one also hits.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that one.
Okay. It'd be evasion for melee attacks, if I remember correctly.
No, I have the uncanny dodge
Okay.
ability. It's up.
Okay. Nope, that works. 3 points there. That is it for his turn. Garash is up. Swing on Kit. And a swing for Pearl. That hits as well. Pam, do you want to use your reaction? You just got hit.
Yes, I do.
So drop the save on him. And you want to do this at first or second level?
Can I do a second level?
Absolutely, you can. Go ahead and drop the save on him. See if he saves or fails.
Okay, hold on. Oops. Hold on.
Brad, you heard me that you're conscious now, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's not letting me do it.
There, I got you. So he fails. So you point your finger at him, and a burst of fire
Mhm.
comes out of your finger, dealing 18 points of fire damage to him. That is it for his turn. So Odess, you are up. You are prone with a level of exhaustion and 5 hit points.
First things first, gonna stand up, so I believe that leaves me with 15 feet.
Yep.
Let me see here. Let me make sure I'm. Which one's which? Here, real quick. Action. Okay. I am going to. Let me make sure it's not going to affect anybody. What I would like to do, or what I'm thinking of doing, is holding my trident up in front of his face and clicking the little flash button to blind him. But it says that's as. I'm not sure if I can only do that as a reaction.
Let me look.
It says as a reaction, I can expend 1 charge and cause the attacker to be blinded till the end of the turn.
So,
So
you
I
have
guess
to
that-
save that.
Yeah, that's not happened to shave. I will.
Yeah, it's immediately after being hit. So you can't do it right now.
I will drop a level 2 cure wounds on myself. Which I think you said just you click and hold it and then right click to add another dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it, Mike, do you remember off the top of your head, is it each level up
Left
it gets another
click.
dice, or?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
left
Okay,
click and
got it.
hold.
So you left
and
click. Left
move
click,
until you can
hold.
see the die, and then right click to add additionals.
There we go.
Yep, perfect.
I didn't do jack shit. I
I
don't
mean,
know
it's
that.
9. It's 9 more than you had.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know that I really have any other. I think it takes an action for the boots. Oh, I really need to make this better out. I will bonus action click my heels together to activate my boots.
Okay.
And I will move away from Gorash. Say.
So he'll have disadvantage on an attack roll against you.
Over there. And we'll see if that works or not.
He still hits.
Fucking gonna hit me every fucking time.
13 points of damage. You're still up. Did you want to use your reaction now?
Yes.
Because you just got hit. So he'll be blinded until the end of his next turn?
Yeah, but I'm not going to use that one. I'll use the Wrath of the Storm since he hit me as I was walking away.
Okay, let me take blinded off and then... Okay, go ahead. How many more of those you have? You've done it like
That
3
was it.
times now.
That
Okay.
was it. That was my last one.
Say. He takes half that, so 3 points.
That's all I got.
All right, Taddy.
Okay. Yeah, let's just keep with the stabby stabs. That works.
That one misses. And that's a fumble. So he's coming back with the short sword. Hits. Eight points. Okay.
Okay. me see. Hold on. Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my position. That's fine. I'm done.
All right. Galen, you're up.
So now we can partially see the shark man, right?
Yeah. Not for the sake of attacking. He's like popping in and out of the bubble. There's no way to get a regular shot on him. So the attacks will still be at disadvantage because he's over halfway in the circle.
Instead of doing anything, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. $10 points to you.
Excellent. And I believe that's it.
Alrighty. Kit.
I'm just gonna hit this asshole with my axe, I guess. Oh, great.
We went
That's
from
what I
like
wanted.
everybody rolling 20s to everybody rolling 1s. He is actually nope. Hold on. I need to give that back to you because he already used his reaction. So you need to get. So your saving grace there is that he took a swing at Odess. And that burned his reaction. So he's not going to swing at you.
Ooh.
Alright, you got anything else?
For a bonus action, I'm going to give Pearl a bardic inspiration.
Okay. And how do you choose to inspire Pearl?
Say, rip.
You broke up there. I couldn't hear you.
I was saying, bite him, rip him apart, drink his blood.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Hetzrin doesn't know what's going on. Takes a step out of the bubble. Silt, I believe you have a 10-foot reach, so that's an opportunity attack if you want it.
I do.
Okay.
Still, it'll be non-lethal.
Okay. With the crit.
Boom.
All right. So that shark takes a step out of the darkness bubble and then just like collapses on the ground in front of all of you. And that ends her turn. So she does revert back to her halfling form. Pearl, you are up.
I'm going to attack this bitch and bite her and eat her. Hetzrin, of course.
Okay, so you're gonna move around and take a bite out of Hetzrin. Okay,
Yep.
that, because she is unconscious and on the ground, that is an auto crit. So just go ahead and roll damage and hold down left shift when you do so with your bite.
Oh my god, you just fucking killed the person that I did not want to be dead.
Yep.
Oh well, we can't
Pearl,
have
I
it
am
all.
gonna just, you get to live in my locked crate on the boat.
So she's not dead. She just failed 2 death
Mhm.
saving throws.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your
Okay.
action, Pam. What else you got? Oh, and if you had any blood hunger, you can uncheck a day.
Yeah, let me do that. Okay. And then can I just turn around and kind of hit Borash really, really, really strongly and punch him in the face?
It'll be a bonus action to do it, so it'll be like an offhand attack, but yes.
Okay.
So make a strength check. Just roll it in the chat box, because I don't have unarmed strikes set up for you.
Okay, hold on.
You miss.
Well, Mar. Okay, I tried.
Okay. That it for you?
That's it.
Alright. Then Silt, you're up.
Okay. I am. I'll walk over and punch Pearl in her face. Not really. Maybe. I guess I will. Do I have line of sight on Rakah?
Yeah, you can see Rakah.
Okay, then got a crossbow bolt
Okay.
for him or her. It.
Oh man, you were hovering on that 20 for a second there. But you do miss.
And how much does it take extra speed to drag somebody, or is that an action?
So dragging is half your... It cuts your movement speed in half.
Okay.
So if it's 15 feet to get to Hesserin and you want to drag away from everybody, you can go half of 15 feet back, so you can move 5 feet with her.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes, I'm gonna go this direction though, into the alcove of the building.
Okay. We'll say her body kind of spins around there. And Pearl, you are blinded again. Is that it for you, Sil?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Rakah is up. Wrong character sheet. We're gonna go some short sword attacks again. First one hits. And second one against you again, Taddy. That one hits as well. Max damage both times, 22 points total. Bonus. No bonus.
I meant to react to that second one. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's alright. I will cut it in half and give you 6 points back. But that'll end his turn. Gorash is up. And he's got a swing for Gallon. Hitting. Very similar to what happened to Odess. As that axe comes in, he flips his wrist last second, knocking you unconscious instead of killing you. And a swing's coming for Kid as well. Same thing. You guys are starting to see a trend. That flip of the wrist wrist, knocking you unconscious. He is then going to step over your body, Kit. Pearl, if you want to take an attack of opportunity against him at disadvantage, you may.
Okay. Can you do attack for me? It's not working for me.
With your trident.
Yeah. I think it's the mouse. Let me try something. Hold on.
Oh, wrong one. There you go. Okay, you miss. And then
Okay.
he is going to bonus action a potion. And that'll end his turn. Odess, you're up.
Can I drink a potion of healing as bonus action, or how does that work?
So
I'm
the
really
way we
confused.
house the rules, if you do it as a full action, you get the full healing capacity back. If you do it as a bonus action, you roll the dice for it.
Gotcha. I am gonna throw a guiding bolt at level 2 at this fucking garage dude because he's pissing me off.
Okay.
Mark that off. Where the fuck is that spell at?
And it will hit.
All right, so at level 2, I can't remember. I think that gets an extra d6.
I believe so.
Yeah. So for that, it's just click. I'm not gonna left click or right click, am I? Yep.
Yeah, you'll add the extra die. That seemed like a lot of dice. You said level 2, right?
Yeah, which would have
Okay,
been
so it
four.
ups it
It's
to 5.
4d6 and then
Yeah,
5d6.
I forgot it was 5d6 or a 4d6 for level 1, but okay. And Garash starts glowing a little bit.
Drop that on him. I think I did that right. I might not have done that right. So, yeah. But and then as a bonus action, I'll drink a potion of healing.
Okay. So just drop the healing dice on yourself. And uncheck one of the boxes on your actions tab. Okay. You get yourself some 7 points back.
Yep. That's all I got.
All right, Taddy.
All right. See. So I am going to Misty Step on the other side of Gorash.
Okay.
With him glowing, I'm wagering I get advantage on these attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, you should from the spell. Yeah.
And I missed. Fuck.
Let me check the verbiage because yeah, it's the next attack roll gets advantage, so no more advantage against him.
Okay. And I will stab him again.
That hits.
All right. And then I will cunning action, disengage, slide back 20 feet.
Okay. Is that it for you?
And that's it.
All right, Gallon and Kit, you are unconscious, making I'm alive but not conscious noises. Hesserin does a saving throw. And Pearl, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll do. Well, can I do Cure of Hands? Even though I'm kind of blinded?
You
Cure
can
Wounds, sorry.
you can step out of the bubble so you can see.
Yeah, I'm stepping now next to Galen.
And then yeah, whatever you want to do, you can see now. So
Cool, yeah.
okay. Is that it for you?
That's it. Yep.
All right. While you're standing there, Pearl, you notice that Ren wakes up and coughs up a bunch of blood. But doesn't do anything. Silt, it's your turn.
All right. Let's go here. And I'm going to do the medicine check.
Okay, go ahead and roll a medicine check. Trying to stabilize, right?
Yeah. Now, is this bonus action to roll an action to automatically stabilize? Is that what I have written? I think I have that written down. Does that sound canon?
So it's an action to make the check, and then if you succeed on the check, she becomes stabilized.
Okay, I thought it was.
There might have been a specific scenario otherwise that created a different scenario, but no, as long as you you roll and pass the check, and she'll stabilize.
Okay.
So familiar with the workings of halflings and their anatomy, or at least somewhat familiar, you reach down and start performing life-saving measures. And as you begin working through your ABCs, your airway, breathing, circulation, you realize that she has already expired.
God damn it. All right. What's she got on her body? Because I'm taking that next.
Okay.
I'm just
So
thinking about
you just used your action to perform medicine, so you have to wait for your next turn to use your action to search your body.
that. Okay.
But we'll say for the rest of this turn, you start like getting things, like going through and identifying where things are, unless there's something else you wanted to do.
No, that's all. That's all I got.
Okay. It is Rakah's turn. Everybody who's conscious at least, hears a very deep voice coming from the rooftop that says, "Enough for today." And Taddy and Odess, as you look up to see where that noise came from, Rakah is going over the roof and out of sight.
Okay.
Gorash is going to grab Ren and start running. Pearl, you will get an attack of opportunity if you want it.
Absolutely. On Garage.
Yep. I don't think a 13 is going to do it. Hold on. No, 13 doesn't do it.
Okay.
How much fucking movement speed does this guy have?
A lot.
That's what I was just thinking.
It's a lot. And Odess, it's your turn.
I am going to move this way.
Stop his ass.
Let me see, what do I have left? Hmm. Um. Well, this can go one of two ways. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at him. Let's see if this works.
Okay. It does not.
Okay. Let's see if I have anything. I can't even do that. Nope. That's it. That's it for me.
All right. Taddy?
Okay. Cunning action dash. Go 30 over. And, oh wait. Oh,
I'd say if you're
No.
going over the building,
I am, but it's not letting me do the change the
Okay.
alter up thing.
so see,
Whatever
it's-
it takes for me to get over the roof.
it's going to be 10 feet straight up, or 15, sorry.
Okay.
And then you've got, with the dash, 45 feet of movement left.
Yeah. All right. And I'm throwing these daggers.
I'm going to readjust you right there. Go ahead.
Run for me, you little bitch.
First one hits. You've got him on melee. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Not for the psychic blades. They're all the same,
Okay.
whether
No,
it's
that's fine.
melee or not.
I just know melee uses strength, ranged uses dexterity usually, so. Second one hits. 7 points there.
Don't leave now. And that's it.
All right. Gallon, prone on the ground, coughing as you wake up from getting smacked in the side of the head. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds onto Kit.
Okay. Did you want to stand up first, or are you just going to stay on the ground and, like, slap your hand over?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like look over at her, just like slap her on her chest.
Like, I'm done, but I'll still help.
Slap my udders
Grab
around,
it.
like, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Grab
go
a
ahead.
tit. Heck yeah, that'll wake her up.
It's not a tit. She's a minotaur. It's a teat. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Udders,
Teeth.
my guy.
Grab the teeth. That'll
Udders.
wake her up.
So that's 8 points back to Kit. Anything else for your turn, Gallon?
No, I think that's good.
Okay. And your hunter's mark is gone from going unconscious. So, Kit, you are awake on the ground with a hand on your teat.
Let's just do a healing train.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna smack your hand off of my udder. Don't touch me there. I did not consent to that.
This is
How dare
my
you.
no square.
Gal's gonna just like heavy lidded look back at Ken and be like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
Thank you for helping. I am. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. So you stand up and look around. You can see Odess and Taddy a little ways down the alley, and that magic bubble is still there. And that's really it, other than Gallon and Pearl.
I'm going to reach my hand out for Gallon to help her up.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
grab
say
it back,
You get her up.
and then I'll apologize again for touching her udder, her teat. Wait, what was that?
I can't with you guys.
I can just imagine Gallon's like awkward goofiness being like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can give you money. I
Whatever I have left, you mean? I've got like 2 things of silver.
Missing an ear, her face is all bright red, like, oh, I don't know what I just did. My bad.
A mess.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Pearl.
I'm gonna look at these two in the situation and just kind of like nod, and I'm gonna give myself cure wounds.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Silt.
Explain myself to Silt.
I can see you.
Booby drama.
Stop
I think it's more of
touching
a
my.
booby trap in this situation. But
I want some booby trap. I'm going through pockets and stuff. I want to know.
okay. Well, she definitely has that great axe you saw her using.
Okay.
Underneath her common clothes, you can tell she's got a very nice set of chainmail armor. Like, nicer than any you've seen before. Give me 1 second. I'm stalling out here a little bit. But I will put these items in the party sheet for you. And there's a little bit of gold. 25 to be exact.
Okay. And no papers or anything.
There is 1 paper. I was just getting to it.
Excellent. All right. So,
There you go. It's all in the party sheet for you.
all right. So, however long it takes me to get the chain off and taking the gold and the parchment.
So the gold and the parchment, definitely right away. It will take a couple of minutes to get the armor off of her.
Okay. Then I'm gonna sit here brooding in my dark bubble, taking off this dead chick's armor.
Okay. So you're going to start working on that. Next up, it's going to be Gorash's turn. He is going to dash. So you remember how far he went last time. He just, like, flashes out and fucking takes off around the corner. I don't have a map that big. But yeah, he is now out of sight. Odess. So the big question here, if we want to keep going turn by turn in quote-unquote combat, is Odess and Taddy, are you going to take off after him or not?
No.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Wait. Are we?
I am. You think I'm letting this bastard go? Fuck no. If he's done, I ain't gotta worry about him coming back around. So, fuck this motherfucker. And that bitch he's dragging with.
I'm gonna run right there. Do I happen to have line of sight on them? That looks kind of.
You do not. So let me do this just to not confuse you. But you come around the corner, and there's another building here, here, and here. So from where you're at there, you can see the building right in front of you, and maybe a little bit down left and right, but not very much.
Nothing to see which way they went or anything like that.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I'm gonna yell back.
I'll say you can make a check if you want to try and determine which way they went.
Sure.
We'll call that a We'll call that a survival check. You have no idea.
Then I am going to yell back, "They're fucking gone!" At
That it
Tatty.
for, that it for your turn?
That's it.
All right, Tatty, what are you doing? So
how much higher do I need to?
You're
How
just
much
high
higher do
enough.
I need to go over this house?
You're just high enough you can see over it, so you don't have to go up to get over it, but you can like just barely see over the top of it.
Okay, cunning action dash. There's my first 45.
All right, and make a perception check.
Oh damn! I forgot I had my boots on. Fuck.
To say something, but I
8.
figured maybe you could already use the effect or something.
No.
You have no idea where they are.
Okay, I'm gonna go up another 10 foot.
Okay.
That puts me at 55 movement. From this advantage point, can I catch a glimpse of him down one of these alleys? Their head? His head?
No. So these alleys have people moving through them. Any farther south from where you are, there's people moving through the alley here. A lot of it is people that cleared out from around you guys when the combat started. And with an 8, you're not able to pick them out anywhere.
Damn it. Fucking ass. Alright, I use my last 5 foot to come back over the house.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't see him either, and I'm gonna be heading back towards the group is my intentions.
Are you doing the same, Brad, or are we staying in turn by turn?
Yeah, no, I'm heading back to the group and I'm clicking off my boots at this point.
Okay. Well, with that, we will officially be out of turn-by-turn combat, and you guys are free to move and roleplay as you see fit.
I would like to try and gather as many arrows as I can.
Okay. How many did you shoot?
13.
13. Go ahead and roll a d12 for me. You'll get whatever you roll plus 1 back.
Mind you, a couple of those arrows that she shot were from extra rolls for her advantages. Remember?
True.
Every time she rolls that, it marks one.
Well, she rolled low, so she only gets 2 of them back. So we're good there.
And then Gal, what Taddy's gonna see when he walks up on Gal is that she is profusely apologizing to Kit. Repeatedly.
I moved you back over, Brad. You can put yourself wherever you want to be.
Patty's gonna say the rest of them got away. Silt? I'm gonna call out to Silt.
Katie, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Apparently you don't hear a response. The magic bubble is still there, so you know from your understanding of magic that she's still conscious.
Yeah.
And concentrating.
Silt,
on
I know you're
spells.
there. I see your bubble. Come on.
I mean, whenever I'm done doing what I'm doing, I will answer him, but
Yeah, so officially
Yes.
it takes 10 minutes to put armor on and take it off. So
okay.
it's going to be a couple of minutes.
We can come in the bubble if we need to, but I mean, I can't guarantee what I'm gonna grab when I walk in there. Just answer me.
You hear
Say
some
something.
mumbling. Some under my breath mumbling.
Okay, well, you're alive. Are you alive alone in there?
And a
There's
hissy
something-
yes.
Okay. Do we need to come kill it?
Well, that's a confusing question because I just said I was alone.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I meant to ask, is there anybody else alive in there now? Are you alone?
Oh,
My bad.
then I would have said no to
No.
that. Then.
Okay. Then that, yeah. Second question, strike that. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll wait.
Freedom.
You guys okay?
Pretty nice.
As I look at you.
Silt,
Look
I
at
put
Kit
the...
and Gallon. Are you
I
you
put-
guys okay? You gonna be alright?
I am still profusely apologizing to Kit and cannot hear Tatty.
Do I
I'm gonna
assume
look
I
at
noticed
Taddy.
the ear after that?
Yeah, with your passive perception, you definitely notice she's missing her left ear. Real quick, Katie, I put the great axe and the armor in your inventory.
Oh, I don't think I can carry the great axe. That's pretty big. I don't have much.
You can strap it to your back.
No, I guess
You are still 5 pounds under your maximum carry weight with it.
5 pounds under my maximum carry weight. Okay. The hell am I gonna do the greatest? Okay.
You
Cool.
sell it. Give it to a
Yeah.
party member that can use it.
Yeah.
Sell
Otis
it to
has-
a party member who can use it. Whatever.
Otis has a bag of holding, if nothing else. But yeah, Taddy, you
Yeah.
definitely, as you say something to Gallon and she doesn't respond, you then look at her and see that she's missing her ear, just like Otis was.
Wait. Can I look for it?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Didn't she grab it?
Yeah, I grabbed it. I put it in my bag.
Just
She
let him
grabbed
make
it.
the check.
Okay.
you don't find it.
Oh, okay.
Had you rolled higher,
Yeah.
though, you would have seen the little fin-like tips of her ears sticking out of her pocket.
Oh.
But no, you don't see her ear anywhere.
I'm just at this point. I'm gonna point at her, like more or less her ear. I'm gonna look over at you, Otis. And be like, twinsies! Yay!
Nice, Taddy.
Can
Otis-
Otis hear that with
Otis
his
isn't
ear?
even going to be able to hear you.
I'd say you're walking up Otis, so you could see him, and you can see him like point at her and then point at you. So you're paying attention enough. You'd hear him say twinsies.
Kind of like look at him confused, and
Look
Do I
at her
notice
ear.
if
I'm
it-
pointing at her ear.
do I notice her ear?
You do now that he's pointing at it for you.
I'm going
Or-
to give that kind of.
Rather, you notice the lack of her ear.
I mean, it's a big elven ear, like a fin.
Who's gonna
If-
give that?
If you
Go ahead.
zoom in on her token, you can see the exact ear that's currently in her pocket.
I'm just gonna look at Gallon and be like, we can fix that, and point to my ear.
He is directly behind me. Do I hear him say that? Can I roll for perception?
Make a perception at disadvantage. Yeah, you hear him.
I'm gonna turn around, look at him, and be like, "Twinsies!"
I'm going to smile and point at her, and then I'm sorry, not point at her, but smile at her, and I'm going to point to my ear.
It's so funny that the same thing happened to the real life couple. By the end of the campaign, everybody's going to be missing their left ear. That's what I'm
Pretty much.
thinking. About this time, Katie, you would finish getting the armor off and putting
Okay.
it wherever you want to put it.
Okay. then I'm gonna stand up and like hold her dead limp body when I'm standing up and drop the darkness spell and make a point of when I drop the spell immediately afterwards, like dropping her body like so that it falls like a floppy rag doll.
Okay.
This
So everybody else, what you see is this magical bubble, darkness bubble is there, and it drops. And the moment it drops, all you see is a flash of halfling titties, and then a halfling body hit the ground.
I'm gonna
And Silt standing there.
turn away from Odess. I'm going to see the bubble drop, and then I'm gonna run over straight up to Silt and start apologizing for touching her girlfriend's teeth, trying to cure her wounds. So it's basically gonna be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was tired, I was healing, and I touched your woman's teeny and then like cured her. And I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna raise my eyebrow at that and say, okay.
Daddy's gonna look at Silt and go, "You did that in front of your girlfriend? Like that halfling it wasn't worth it."
might wanna check your girl there, Kit.
I mean, I just saw a halfling with her titties get flopped off of Silt's arm. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna king shame or anything, but damn,
You can do what she wants. I'm not really worried about it.
you getting our ass beat. Your girl's over there with some other chick, half naked. Damn.
I'm gonna move on toward where I was going.
Yeah, about this time, a crowd is starting to gather to see what is going on and why there's a half-naked dead halfling.
you're just gonna leave her here?
Run.
I was gonna say,
I don't have any
watchers
place
are
to
gonna
put
be
her.
interested.
Yeah, you know what? What the fuck? We get fucking attacked and they don't do shit about this.
Put her in the bag of holding.
How many bodies we got in there at this point? Above table.
None.
When we hit the road, we can dump her in the ocean.
I'm
That's
not
true. I was
putting
just thinking
I'm
about
not
that.
putting a body in the back of holding while there's a fucking crowd gathering.
I can charm
You
her
want me to
away.
chop her up or something?
Listen, I got
mean-
this.
It's either that or watchers come find the body, and then they're gonna want to come question us,
They're
and then
gonna
we're gonna
want
be
to question us
stuck
anyways.
worrying about whether we murdered them or not, and we're
Here's-
not going to get to our jobs. It's going to take so much time if we leave this body here.
There's
When it'd
already
just
a
be quicker if we put it
freaking
in the bag and we'll deal with it later.
there's a freaking crowd already. You don't think one of these motherfuckers ain't gonna snitch on us? They already did
I'd
it
rather
once.
have the body with us than not.
I'll cause a distraction. Y'all just hide the body in the bag of holding. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm not taking the body.
I didn't say you did. I said shove it in the bag of holding and we'll deal with it later.
I was gonna say, you're the only one with the bag of holding there, buddy. Who else is going to hide this body?
You know what? Put her in the bag of holding. We're gonna go see the watchers right now.
As I'm
We're
walking
just
to
there.
the
Oh yeah.
as I'm walking to the bounty hunter people, I want to read the parchment as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
The description is there. Just click the
Oh, okay.
gray box.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, her body is in your bag of holding. I put it in there.
I'm going back to go drop this shit at the watchers and be like, "Fuck you guys! I didn't do this shit. I ain't fucking taking the fall for this shit. Fuck y'all."
Okay,
Do your
but they're
fucking
gonna
job.
ask questions.
They're gonna ask questions anyways. There's a fucking crowd here that just
So
saw
what,
us.
you want to answer them immediately? And just
You
say,
want-
hey,
Yeah.
saw a dead body in the street, thought you guys might want it.
Nope.
So you,
No, I'm going to go with them. We'll handle this.
where's fucking Silt?
Gone.
Don't they
Be
like
glad.
Silt?
Silt started walking.
Figures.
You can read that description of the parchment, right? So,
Yep.
okay, just making sure.
All right.
Come
Teddy,
on,
Are you
Otis.
going with me? Let's go.
Yes, let's go handle this.
It'd be better if we all fucking went, but
I agree. I
I'll
totally
go.
agree.
I'll go. I'll
But-
go.
I'll go.
That's
I'll go too. I'll go too.
Kit, what are you doing?
Standing there with my hand on my dick. I don't know.
Well, you see Silt walking northish, and the rest of the group walking southish, heading towards the Watchers.
She'll follow Silt because they seem like
Okay.
they got a handle on it.
no.
Don't know. She can do what she wants.
I think he was talking to the dog.
No, I dropped
Oh.
a piece of garlic chicken. I didn't want the dog getting it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, don't tell her no. That's not nice.
I was a little confused there for a second, too. All right. Let's get you all set up. Kit, Silt, where were you two heading?
To the Hunters Guild.
That's right. Okay.
On the way there, I'm gonna just show her the parchment,
Okay.
and I'll
Text her, let her know.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, let's do the Watchers first. So the four of you arrive at the compound, walking across the long bridge leading
Real-
up to the gate.
Real quick, before we get to the compound.
Yeah.
I would like to wrap the body in some of the linen that I have. Because I'm not going to just dump a fucking naked ass body in front of these fuckers. So-
Make a... Because I'm assuming you don't want to do this in the middle of a crowded street. Make a stealth check.
I'll
I have a
help him with
clarity
it because I'm good
question.
with stealth.
With
Was she
advantage,
not
Brad.
wearing underclothes under her armor?
Nope.
That's super weird.
Some people
She
like to
deserves to
freeball
be-
it.
Yeah, she deserves to be
Fucking nat 20.
naked at death.
Fuck yes. Thank you, Taddy.
Free balling.
Perfect. With the assistance of Taddy and two lookouts, you're able to find a secluded corner, pull her body out, wrap her in linens, and place the body back in your bag of holding.
All right. Now we can go
let-
deal with those fuckers.
Let me take lead on this, please. I have an idea.
You walk across the bridge, heading up to the Watcher's compound, and the same two guards that were there when you and Otis were there just moments ago approach. Did you forget something?
Well, you
No.
better handle this right now.
No, we came because we were just in an incident and we don't want to deal with repercussions later. We're going to deal with it now. We were attacked in the streets. We got one of our attackers with us. They didn't survive. I don't want to be held up for murder. So, what do you want to do?
Which one of these two is the attacker then?
Uh,
Gesturing
okay,
towards
Otis.
Pearl and Gallon.
Otis, drop it. I
Oh.
told you they didn't survive.
I'm going to drop the body out of the bag of holding.
You just drop it there, or you do anything else?
I'm going to drop it right in front of him. Just,
Yep.
ta-da! Here you go.
All right. One of the guards
We're not.
kind of gestures up to another guard up on one of the ramparts, and then leans down and uncovers Hesserin's body. You said you were attacked? Did they say anything?
Yeah, this is a group of them. This is one of the group. The rest of them got away.
Okay.
There was a Kinku. This one.
Half orcish fucker.
half orc and a human.
Okay, and a human. I don't know if they're on your wanted list. I don't know what the fuck was going on. If they were trying to mug us, kidnap us. I don't know, but we defended ourselves, and she didn't survive. The other ones half-ass survived and ran away. Do you need anything else for your report?
Kind of like starts looking at the body a little bit, and as he turns the halfling's head, you all notice a brand, like a sigil brand, behind her left ear. No, but you guys are fucked. You know what this is, right? And Tatty, you
No
would
clue.
Oh
you
my
would-
god, I'm about to beat the shit out of this guard here, Tatty.
Tatty, you would recognize the sigil because you were the only one familiar with the order that they come from.
I would recognize it.
From the order that they belong to. It's been a few weeks. You recognize the Order of Alari and what they are. You don't know details about them, but you know the rumors surrounding them, and you're
Okay.
aware of the sigil.
Okay. But why am I fucked?
Because there's nothing we can do to stop the Order. They
Okay,
have
Fucking
but
monsters.
are you
bullshit. That's
But-
fucking bullshit.
okay? But are you going to hold us up for murder over this, or can we just go on about our business now? Is
Hell
what
no.
I need to know.
We don't get involved with the Order, and they don't get involved with us. You guys aren't in any trouble for killing one of them, but watch your
Okay.
backs.
Well, that was a given, because obviously we've been attacked. But okay, that's cleared up. That's all we needed, man. All right, let's go, guys.
Oh, hold on. I want to clarify something here real quick. I get accused of allegedly doing something, of stealing something, have 6 months to do a fucking bunch of jobs for you assholes to get this shit done. I bring a fucking dead body over here, somebody who just fucking attacked us, and you're like, oh, you're fucked because it's the Order of Alari and we can't do shit about it. What fucking good are you guys?
We've tried doing things about the Order of Alari. It's been deemed impossible.
Oh, by who? The Lord fucking Marshal?
By all means, if you can figure out where they are and who they are, you bring that information, we'll send everything we've got at them.
Oh, I ain't bringing you guys shit. I'm gonna fucking take them down. We're gonna
I'll-
take them down and fuck you all. We're
Hold
gonna
on.
fucking
Gal's,
visit this
Gal's
shit.
gonna try and go over and like grab onto his right side and like kind of grab his arm, be like, okay, Otis, we're gonna head out now.
Yeah, Pearl's gonna help Galen to like, okay, I'm going toward the other side and just kind of be like, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Otis. There's a group after us, and another group's ready to take them on. I think it's worth looking into.
The enemy of our enemy.
There you go.
Oh my god, these motherfuckers are useless. Not you guys, but the stupid ass fucking watchers. They're useless.
Look, we don't like the Order of the Alari, but we
Hey,
can't
shut
find
the
them.
fuck up, dumb fuck.
No, we're walking away with Otis at this point.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are walking.
Okay,
Let's walk
never mind.
away.
disregard
Our
that.
our backs are turned to the Watchers, and Gal's
Let's-
gonna like be like, have a nice
We're
day.
walking away.
Yep.
We're walking away. Pearl smiling.
The younger of the
And
guards
waving her
responds
hand.
back to you, Galen, and goes, "You too!"
Voice
and
cracking.
waves. Yeah, voice cracking and
And
everything.
I'm gonna
Puberty.
say to Galen and Otis, I'm
Does
just gonna
Otis
look
hear
at them
that
and
as
just
they're
be like,
walking away?
Should have chopped the body.
Yeah.
We should have chopped the body and thrown it in the ocean. I'm just saying.
You know what? At this point, we ain't dealing with it anymore. Somebody else has it. Fuck, who knows? They might come steal the body and bring her back to life. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I am not getting put in prison or getting held up from what I need to do to deal with murder charges over that bitch.
Oh fuck no,
Not
you
gonna
ain't.
happen.
Yep.
I'll burn that
And
motherfucker down.
So we're just
And
gonna
that's
continue on our way.
and you know the Watchers. People are gonna yell, "Somebody's been murdered!" And then the Watchers are gonna show up. They find the dead body, and they're gonna be like, "Who did this?" And they're gonna give our description, and then they're gonna hunt us down. They're going to talk to us, and that's what, another 2, 3, 4 fucking days that we're gonna have to wait to do what we need to do.
No, amazing.
And we
They'll
just
come hunt
handled
us
it.
down, but they won't hunt them down.
Right. So we in 15 minutes we just saved ourselves like 4 days worth of hassle.
No, it's a good idea.
Let's hope so, because I really got a kind of bad feeling where like we're gonna be accused for this shit regardless.
Yeah.
But that's just
No.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Seems like they don't want to deal with us on this issue, and maybe in the future, if we get them what they want, we'll be good to go.
Yeah. Have some backup
yeah.
going
let's
against the
give them
Alari.
let's bring them a nice souvenir. Once we're
Take out
done.
the Alari first, and then we come back and take out the Watchers.
Right?
That'd be nice. Wouldn't
Well,
that
the
be
week
lovely?
If the Alari are as strong as they say they are, it should weaken the Watchers.
I was so strong they ran away like little bitches.
Yeah, Lord
Pearl's
Marshall's
gonna
too
ask
proud.
to
He'll
Otis
send an
and
army after him.
Taddy. Did you guys see where the others went? Or any idea? Were they joined by any other party, or did they just poof disappear?
Well, our other members or the ones we were
Member of the
chasing?
Alari.
The other Odash and Ren, your
Oh.
little girlfriend.
Oh, she ain't my girlfriend, but no, they
No, being
disappeared.
sarcastic.
Yeah, I caught on, but it's still what Taddy would say in return. No, they just disappeared. We lost them in the crowd.
Otis is gonna tap Taddy on the shoulder. It's okay. We all have that one psycho ex.
Well, she's got to be my one before she can become an ex. She never became the one, so.
That is true. That is true.
All right. Should we go see? I'm probably gonna say the wrong name because I always mix them up. Lena. See if she has our potions ready early, so we can try to get this done. We can't do anything till I can check in tomorrow and find out whether or not these assholes even want to let me go.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do that.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah, we were gonna check in with her. Then weren't we gonna go see about your ear?
Yeah. I'm guessing, looking at our hit points right now, we're all looking kind of fucked up. So,
You're all
Yeah.
looking a little rough. Which also reminds me, just before we make any rolls, Gallon and Kit, you both got a level of exhaustion after you woke up from being unconscious as well.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the reason why I grabbed under her teat.
Yeah. So, level 1 exhaustion is just disadvantage on ability check rules, is all it is. So,
I'm gonna look at Otis and Galen and kind of just say, hopefully we get a 2-for-1 on ears. Just trying to cheer
Lighten
up
the
the
mood. I'm gonna grab my ear out of my
Yeah, a
pocket,
little bit.
grab it by the bloody
At
end,
least
kind
we
of like
get 2-for-1 on ears. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna grab my ear out of my
Whoa.
pocket and like wave it, and you just hear like the
Oh my
flapping
god.
of it just like
Wait,
in the
that-
air.
That recently happened, right?
Wave your ear on the air like you just don't
Don't care.
It hasn't been that long since it happened, right? Otis.
Yeah.
Mend it, dude. Mend it.
okay. I'm going to. If Gallon's okay with that, first off. Last thing I
Just
need to do
gonna-
is piss another person off.
Yeah, no, absolutely, go for it. I trust you.
All right,
Make sure
Teddy,
you hold it up straight.
do your thing, Taddy. You held it up straight last time.
Steady hands.
make a dexterity check. Taddy.
Which one? Oh,
And what spell are you using, Brad?
mending.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck!
All right. So Taddy holds up the
Wasn't
ear
there
and
an actual
says,
skill you had to use?
I'm pretty sure it was just dexterity.
No, I thought it was like
Or
sleight
was
of
it-
hand.
Medicine or something.
No, I'm pretty sure I just had you do dexterity. It definitely wasn't sleight of hand. I wouldn't
Okay.
fuck myself
look-
with the plus 10, but
I mean, how bad is his lineup, and would I notice if it was that bad?
with your passive perception, as you walk up and get ready to cast the spell, you can tell he's not anywhere near where the ear is supposed to be.
It's
I'm
upside down.
Yeah, he's got it like
Oh, can I try it again?
heavy crooked.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
gonna, like-
I was gonna say I do need this in order to swim properly because they are fins. Can you please make sure
I'm-
it's right?
I am gonna say somebody else will have to step in and attempt to line it up properly.
Well, I was gonna say if Taddy wants to line it up, I'll like grab his hand and like try to move it to where I think it's supposed to be at, and assist him.
In that case, Brad, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Oh fuck me!
Can he use guidance on that?
He can not, because
Okay.
Taddy rolled a nat one.
Alrighty.
Not given
Makes
any
sense.
extra benefits. You get it pretty well lined up. You know, it might be a little crooked, but you can't tell. It looks natural.
I'm gonna ask Alan, are you sure you want me to do this, or do you want to do it somewhere else? You're muted.
Well, remember, you waited a while and
Was
you
I?
didn't get your hearing back.
Yeah, no,
This
I
just
trust.
recently happened to her.
I trust you. Let's do it.
All right. I'm going to cast Mending.
Okay. So you hold your hand over the ear and cast Mending, and you can feel the divine energy radiate out of your hand. And then both you and Taddy let go. And the ear just, like, does the slow peel off the side of her head and down on the ground.
That's it.
Well, gal, I tried.
And then you recall that Mending doesn't heal things. It just fixes inanimate objects.
Well, how did it work on his ear?
Well, wouldn't
then?
it just at least attach it back to my ear, like back to my head?
You guys
Maybe
used
you're-
I'm just gonna chuckle.
a cure wounds on Odess's ear to reattach it.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I used bending on it. I remember. Above table.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
You did,
Is it cure
it-
wounds first and then?
but it's
Mending?
different for you because of your background, Odess.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was gonna say I'm just chuckling right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pat Gal on the shoulder and be like, we should really try this somewhere else.
I'm gonna pick up my ear and disinfect it with the bottle of rum I've got because it was on the ground. Disinfect it with the bottle of rum from my bag, and then I guess just like stick it back in my pocket.
Okay. You guys want to try anything else right now, or are you just gonna head over to Lena's?
I ain't got. I will tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell the whole group right now. I ain't got shit. So whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna go rest after this. So let's knock our shit out because I want or need to go rest for a long time.
Did we say that?
Yeah,
in order to fix
same.
did we say that in order to fix the ears, we had to go to like a specialist?
So to fix Odess's hearing, because of how long it's been, he needs to get a greater restoration above table.
Would we get that at the apothecary?
No, you would need a cleric, a higher level cleric than what Odess is to perform that.
We were only going to the apothecary above table. We're only going to the apothecary because we had an order of potions in, and
Which I-
Taddy and I had worked something out with Lena that you guys don't know about yet.
I mean, it's the same
Um,
thing for medium.
For you, it's getting the ear reattached is a little bit different because you are a full biological that hasn't been had things done to him or
Yeah,
herself.
yeah.
So a simple cure wounds or healing word or even a healing potion could be used to reattach the ear.
Okay, I'm
you're,
gonna use.
you're
one of my
not
healing
sure
potions.
the extent of the hearing, though.
Okay, I'm gonna use a healing potion.
Okay.
'Cause
So
we're
you
about to get replenished.
hold the ear up on the side of your head and drink a healing potion, and you can feel that energy. Go ahead and drop the healing on yourself. But as you drink it, you can start to feel your ear again. So your ear is reattached. You're still deaf, though. In
At
that
least it's
ear.
attached.
Hey. At least
So,
it's attached.
so I'm gonna as it's attached, you're gonna see my ears like shift out, and like little like fans to make sure everything's working. And then I guess I'll be like, all right, can't hear, but at least it's back on.
And you are familiar that restoration typically rejuvenates the hearing. You also know, though, that Odess is beyond the point of a lesser restoration. He needs more because of how long he's been deaf.
Gotcha.
But all right, you
Okey-dokey.
guys are continuing to the apothecary. Silt and Kit, you arrive at the Hunters Guild. You see a large hut built in the fashion of the Horde. So it's like leather covered wall. It looks like a hunter's shack, if that makes sense, but it's a fairly decent sized building. You approach the front door and it's unlocked if you choose to enter.
Yep.
You walk in to a mostly completely empty building. About 10 feet in front of the door when you walk in is a huge poster board with about 10 pieces of paper attached to it. And a moment after you notice the board, you hear some shuffling in the back room, and you kind of stick your head around the poster board, and you can see a female bugbear kind of moving around in some of the back offices.
Doesn't notice us.
Nope.
I'll clear my throat.
She looks up to you and goes, "Oh, pardon me, I didn't hear you come in. Hi. Welcome to the Hunters Guild. What can I do for you?"
Hi. I'm Silt. This is my associate Kit, and we are here to speak to somebody about some possible bounties.
Oh, well, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Locke, spelled Lacke. Unfortunately, all we have to offer at the moment is what's on the whiteboard here, and I will make the link shareable, so you should be able to see it on the Haven map now.
Okay.
All we have available right now is what's here. They're still setting up the hierarchy and establishing a head of the guild. I'm just a secretary. I'm here to get offices set up and such for people to start working. But these are pretty routine bounties, nothing super serious, but definitely some more serious than others that if you feel like undertaking some bounties, you can bring them to the watch after you finish them, and they'll pay you.
Okay, Locke. Have they appointed any of the members of the guild?
Not
Yet?
quite yet. That should be getting done here today. As of right now, there's kind of like a council, if you will, of people who just make sure that the contracts stay flowing. They don't really have any authority over the guild, but once a leader of the guild is appointed, they'll be able to take new members, and people who want to actually join the guild can register and start accruing rank within the guild as they complete bounties. All that'll be happening soon, of course. I'm sorry, so sorry. We're just in the setting up stages still.
I understand. Just one more thing that I have to ask you, if you don't mind. I appreciate your time very much. Being associated with bounty hunters, do you know anything, have any information about a group of, they seem like hunters, maybe a rival group of hunters named the Olari?
Well, the Alari are more of a story we tell kids to keep them straight. I've heard some people whisper that they actually exist, but I don't know for certain. I know that's a story that my grandparents told me and my parents told me to keep me from misbehaving as a child. And, you don't behave, the Alari will come and get you. But I don't know anything of them definitively.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm just
You
gonna
as
go
well.
check the board. And I can't click on the link, FYI.
You might need to close the map and reopen it.
Oh, you don't check that. And then for your information, Kit and I, we were discussing on the way there that Pearl needs a new face.
Okay.
Uh,
Lock goes.
So-
Pleasure to meet you. Sorry I wasn't more help. If there's anything else I can answer, you just holler at me. I'll be back here making sure things are set up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a blessed day.
You too. I still
Gee.
can't open it.
Okay. I will share it in the chat for the time being.
Okay.
I'm sure it's just a loading issue right now.
Yeah.
The list has their race, their name, what their crime was, how much it pays, and the conditions they want them in to collect the bounty, and their last known location.
Okay.
So, like, the top one is an orc named Arga, wanted for public indecency and assault, pays 100 gold, must be alive, last seen in the Horde.
Okay.
And all of these bounties have a drawing likeness attached to them. So you have
Okay.
an idea of what they look like.
Okay, so I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time going through those.
Okay. All right. Well, while you're spending time doing that, the rest of you will arrive at Lena's. And you just walk right in, or what are you guys doing?
I am going to very politely knock on the door and crack the door open real quick and see if she's in there.
You crack the door open immediately after knocking, and as you're cracking it open, you hear, "Come in, we're open."
I will open the door for everybody to come on in.
As soon as you open the door, she goes, "My Otis!" And you hear, like, the thud of her jumping off a step stool, and then as she's shuffling to the front door, and she, like, jumps up and grabs you around the neck and holds your head and goes, "What happened to you? You look like you've been beat up."
Oh, just a bunch of assholes trying to.
"No, I won't
Kick
hear
my
it. I
ass.
won't stand for it. Get in my shop. Get in. Get in. All of you look, except for you." She looks at you, Taddy. She goes, "You look pristine. I don't like him. He doesn't take care of his friends and get involved and help them. In. Everybody in."
Otis is just gonna kind of chuckle.
Soon as-
Move out of the
as-
way and let everybody in.
As soon as you're in, the door slams shut, and she goes back behind the desk. She goes, "I won't stand for it. I won't stand for it. Here, all of you drink these. You don't get one because you look perfectly fine." She hands a healing salve to Galen, Pearl, and Odes. So all of you can drop, or no, we're gonna do max for those. So I will give you each back 6 hit points, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing.
I am going to tell her, "Thank you, my little cupcake. You were so kind."
Above table, Taddy, your disguise looks perfect. That's why she thinks you weren't involved.
I know.
Even though you
yeah,
know how you feel under that disguise.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I figured that's where that was coming from, and I'm okay with it. That's why I didn't say
That's-
anything.
I give myself DM inspiration for remembering that bit. Not really, but she was.
How about me for not arguing it?
No, because that's what you're
Ooh,
supposed
that's
to
a
do.
good one.
But after you drink the healing salves and kind of rub a little bit of the residue on some of the cuts you all have, she goes, it's not perfect, but you all definitely look better."
Oh, cupcake.
Um,
You're too kind.
What? While you're digging through your potions, ma'am, can I ask if you have a particular type of potion?
Of course. What kind of potion were you curious for? She's holding Odess's
Something
hands
along-
over the counter and not breaking eye contact with him the whole time.
Something along the lines of a greater restoration?
Greater restoration. Like, what are you trying to restore? Your vitality? And she glances over at you and then down to your
My-
crotch and back up real quick.
No.
No,
Good try.
the big purple guy's hearing. He's not hearing so well out of one of his ears.
Oh,
I'll tap my left ear.
give me 1 second. Above table. Hearing. Yes, I think I have something for that. It works along the lines of a restoration spell that the clerics perform at the temple. And she like goes back to a back cabinet and starts shuffling through it. She goes, hard to find the materials for it. I think I've got one somewhere. She's like pulling out cases of bottles and digging and checking labels. I could have sworn. Oh, maybe over here. She runs to another corner, starts digging through shelves and cabinets, checking labels. She's yes. Here they are. And she sets 4 of them down on the counter. What you see in front of you is a small jar, probably about like a pint worth. And inside the jars, you see a thick, oily, so like black and gray swirls ointment type concoction. So these should work
much
very
for-
similar to restoration spell magics.
Restoration or greater?
I'm not magically inclined. I can't say, unfortunately.
How much a piece?
Roll a...
I know you said they're rare, and we will be glad to try and replace the ingredients as well.
Roll persuasion at
I kind of roll my eyes and shrug. There, how much?
Roll persuasion at advantage, Taddy. Well,
21.
for friends and potential lovers one day, 100 gold each.
Okay.
I'll
You know
take
what?
care of
I
mine.
really don't.
I got
No,
it.
Gal's just gonna
No.
say, just do one for him.
no. I'm dropping 400 gold. Don't worry
Sure.
about it.
Buy all 4 of them.
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming you're going to give one to both Gallon and Odess right away.
You got it.
Okay, so I'm going to put 2 in your inventory.
Thank you.
They are labeled restorative ointments, so you can read them and see what they do. Gallon and Odess, do you drink yours right away?
Gal's gonna be like,
Yeah.
Taddy, you didn't have to do that. I know how important it is for you to, for whatever reason, get the money that you need.
Just drink up.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, I'll drink up if that's how that
And
works.
yeah. And I will drink the potion.
You drink it. When you open them, the air fills with like an aloe smell, and you go to drink it. And as you drink it, you can feel like the slimy, oily, and it's thick. It's like an ointment, not a potion, slither down your throat.
And if I see any reaction, I'm gonna start grabbing noses and tell you to fucking drink. Putting that out there.
Otis is gonna slam it and stare right at Taddy.
I will be like, ugh.
Well, then I'm grabbing that nose. Drink. I done put the gold out for it. Drink.
And Gal's gonna like force herself to like guzzle it down.
Both of you heal 11 hit points, and neither of you are deaf anymore.
Gal's gonna like cup over her ears and make sure that she can hear okay. And then kind of give like a little chuckle laugh. And then she's gonna throw her arms around Taddy with a big hug.
No need for that. Just both of you are half-assed when we're out in the world doing things. And I don't like that, so I'm just gonna wave my hands like, yeah, just back off. It's okay.
Shh, just let it happen, little guy.
Get out
Mike,
of here with that shit. I know where you're going.
Mike, I'm going to send you a message on Facebook about those ointments you just got.
Okay. Let's just try not to lose our hearing anymore, okay, guys?
Yeah.
Gal's gonna point at him and go, no promises.
Oh, that's why I bought the other two.
Checks out, checks out.
I'm bound to crit and roll a 6 at some point through this campaign.
God forbid we don't lose anything worse.
Okay. What else are you guys up to?
I am gonna
Ask
ask.
about
I'm gonna ask my little Pookie Bear if she happens to have the other potions ready, and if not, that's totally okay. We're just planning to set out tomorrow.
She kind of like smacks herself on the forehead. Of course I do. They are ready. I told you I'm good at what I do. And she grabs 3 healing potions and sets them up on the counter for whoever wants to take them.
Do you guys want me to just put them in the bag for now, or how do you guys want to divvy them up?
Those, of course, are your free ones. I do have some more out of the batch for sale, should you wish to purchase a few more.
I will leave that up to my friends. But hearing no answer, I will scoop up the others and put them in the bag until we get back and can figure out how to.
Just add 3 healing potion ticks on your actions tab, so you
Okay.
know you've got them. Beautiful.
Got it. But yes, I don't remember, DM, correct me if I'm wrong, but did we ever get the list from her of the things that she needed?
I was just about to cover that. She slides a note across the table, and the first thing you notice is it's got like little hearts drawn in the corner and whatnot. But
I'm gonna
in
flash her
very,
a smile.
in very fancy writing, it says, "For my dearest Odess," and then it's a list of like 20 different things.
Perfect.
All aquatic. The only difference from this list and the last list is some of the items on this list are biological components to living creatures. And I will develop that list and get it pushed out to you.
Yeah, no worries.
Does that list have the Taddy's gonna ask, does that list have the ingredients for what you just gave us?
No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, the only way to get the things to make those ointments come from the mainland, so unless you have permission to enter the mainland, you won't be able to acquire them for me.
Well, do me a favor. Not above table, not right now, but at some point.
Yeah.
Back on into the game. Would you mind adding those things to the list in case I come across them? We come across them so we know what they are.
Yeah, of course. And she scribbles down 2 items. That's all it takes.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything else special that I can get for my little Pookie Bear while we're out there?
Give me 1 second. Just make sure that my elven wonder comes back to me. That's all.
Of course, my dear. Well, we have a few more stops, so I must take my leave.
Out of the 4 of you, did anybody else want to buy some regular healing potions while you're there?
I forget how much they were, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm putting them on the list
I mean,
right now.
she was supposed to hook us up with some tomorrow. That's what we stopped to check to see if she was ready. So
She
I'm
just
not.
did, but there was only 3 because she gave you half the batch like a week ago. This was the last of what was
Okay.
promised for bringing the materials, but then she has some more for sale.
Well, and doesn't she have potions for breathing underwater?
Yeah, I was
does.
just going to ask about that.
Yep. So regular healing potions are 50 gold apiece. And then she's also got, if you click the link there, you'll be able to see what she has readily available. But for 1 hour of water breathing, it's 100 gold. For 8 hours of water breathing, it's 300 gold. There's a beast deterrent for 1 hour for 500 gold, antitoxin for 50 gold, and then there's some hair oil and perfume as well.
Didn't she, out of curiosity, I thought she gave us a couple of underwater breathing.
She did. One of you have it.
Do we?
I don't
I
know who.
bought 2.
And
No, I know. But I
Sylph
thought.
got it.
No. The last time I came and saw her, when I worked out this deal with her, telling her that we were going out, I think she offered us them, but I don't know that her and I ever.
She did. You are correct. The agreement was. Let me make a note of this so I don't forget.
If I even have it in my notes, I'm not sure if I did. I don't think so, because I think that was, what, a couple weeks ago?
No, you did. I do remember
need
you
to have
making a
these-
deal. She was going to provide water-breathing potions in exchange for you bringing back materials. So she slides 2 8-hour water-breathing potions across to you.
Okay. We need to have these things checked if we have them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will put those while they're breathing. Unless, Taddy, are you keeping those, or do you want me to put them in the bag?
No, I got 2 of my own. I bought
Okay.
way back at the beginning of the campaign. So
Alright.
whatever she's giving out right now is not mine.
All right. I will put those in your inventory, Odess.
Oh, I got it. I'm already put them in there.
Well, I've got a special one that says
Cool.
8 hours on it, so.
Never mind.
With the actual description, so when you open it up and read it, it tells you what it does.
Okay.
When you read the description, it'll say 1 hour, but the title says 8 hours, so go off the title.
Okay.
What else you guys got for me?
That's all I have personally.
So are we wrapping it up at the apothecary?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Um,
actually I got something off my list that I was planning on leaving for, which was to get his ear fixed.
do
So-
we need to buy any extra healing potions for Pearl?
Pearl's standing right there, so.
How many healing potions did she give you?
I have 3. So I am
Okay.
currently holding 4.
I have
Right.
3 from the last time we saw her.
Okay. And
if
Pearl has none. Um,
I think what she gets a week out of that, week's worth of feeding, right?
Yeah, so a potion will suffice a week's worth of feeding wounds.
And I would love to purchase some, but I'm broke.
How many does she have in stock right now?
Handful, 5.
I will take 2.
Okay. Mark 100 gold and add 2 more checks.
I'm out of checks though, so Pearl, add a check mark to you.
no,
I'm
so
not gonna give you my 49 gold because I only have 49 and not 50.
No. Keep your gold.
No, you need to save money. No.
you got to
I'm
learn how
gonna
to do
give
this,
my
Brad.
49 to Otis.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go to your actions tab.
Okay.
Scroll down to where your healing potions are.
Yeah.
In the bottom left-hand corner of your character sheet, it says standard. Mode
Okay.
standard. Click on it until it says preparation.
Ah, okay.
And then
Change
change
that
the
number.
Okay. I've got it.
In
And
this
then
case, change it
hit
to
the
like
prep.
10.
And then switch your mode back to standard, and you'll have the dots.
Got it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, Pearl,
And
make
add
sure you put
49
one.
of gold. Please.
Fine.
Thank you. And I'm gonna delete my monies. Okay. Thank you.
So you guys have a couple minutes of polite conversation with Lena, and then if that concluded all business.
Well, with everybody else doing theirs, I didn't get to spit mine out. I'm gonna take a couple of those potions myself.
Okay, he bought 2, so there's 3 left.
At 100 apiece.
50 apiece.
50 apiece. 50 apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so it's what? 5 platinum is 50 gold?
Correct.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. I will give her 15 platinum.
So you're taking all 3.
Oh! Fuck. Yeah. It just changed my gold instead of my platinum. Shit.
Oh,
I don't remember how much gold I had.
I don't either. I know it was a lot more than what you have right now.
Yes.
I'm sure you've pulled his thing up on stream recently. You probably just have to go back and watch it.
I haven't actually, but what I can do.
I'm just gonna ballpark it, and then I'll fix it once I find out what the real number is. It's okay. The important part is the platinum is where it's supposed to be.
That's actually pretty damn close to what you should have.
Okay.
Just based off what you got out of the vault and what you gave to Silt. So I think that's where you were pretty damn close to it.
Okay.
Or no, because you had a good amount, so you were actually closer to that.
Okay.
All right. Anything else in the
I'll figure it out.
apothecary?
That's all I got.
Okay. Where
That's all I got.
heading to next?
I
Well,
want to head home. I'm done for the day. I did what I came out to do.
as the doors to the apothecary close, I'm gonna go onto Odessa's right side, and I'm gonna put my hand on his arm, and I'm gonna look up at him, and kind of pleadingly be like, "Would you please buy me some arrows?"
Where's all your arrows?
I only got 2 from our last interaction. I need 11 more.
right.
You know what? You better stock up more than just 11 because we're going to be out for a while and you're not going to be
Let-
able to come by any.
Arrows
Let-
are 5 silver apiece. So you do the math, however many you want to order. I'm going to step away for a half a second because I am about to explode, and I will be back while you figure that out and talk amongst yourselves.
Can I do I do the same thing that Brad just did and I add more arrows?
Hold
How
on.
many are silver?
I haven't. They're 5 silver apiece. How many
5.
do you need?
11 at least.
Buy her,
Like,
buy her 11, and then do it in groups of 20 after that because that's a quiver.
So 5 silver times 11 is what? 55 silver.
Mhm.
And then let me write this down. Too much
then-
math in my
and then-
head.
And then what you're going to do is take the extra quivers that you have and put them in your stash on the boat.
How many extra quivers do you want?
I'll just do the one.
You only want one?
I don't want to get greedy.
I have a quiver I can give her.
Is Taddy still there, or has Taddy's left?
She said this as the door was shutting, so I should still be there.
Okay. How many quivers should we
mean-
get her?
How much are they a quiver?
They're about 100 silver a quiver, so that's what, 10 gold?
Buying in bulk,
Yeah.
9 gold for a quiver. So 9 gold for every 20 you buy. Or 5 silver apiece.
Let me mark off the 11 first. That's going to be 6 gold. I totally just fucked up. I had 89. So that's 6
It's
gold.
5 gold and 5 silver for 11 arrows.
83. Then 5 silver to that. Is gonna put
Anybody
me
take any copper?
13. All right. How many quivers are we gonna get her at 9 times 9 gold times 5?
Let's do it this way. How many are you willing to buy?
I'm trying to figure out how many I can buy. I have 80 gold right now.
So with
Okay,
80
so-
gold at 8 silver apiece, or 8 gold per quiver, you could buy 10 quivers of arrows. Which would come out to 200 arrows.
Just tell you what, you get 2, take 18 off. I'll take 2, I'll take 18 off, and she'll get 4. We'll split it.
I'll put
Okay.
those in
That
your
way you don't go
inventory.
broke, and she's got plenty of fucking arrows on the boat.
She's
Okay.
gonna just be super grateful, and she's gonna hand 1 bottle of the rum that she has to Odes, and then she's gonna throw 3 things of jewelry at 4 silver apiece to Taddy.
I will transfer those over to your inventory,
Just
Taddy.
as gratitude.
So how many do I need to take off?
18.
18
Mike,
gold?
are you muted?
Okay.
18 gold. No, I'm not muted. I just said 18 gold.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I transferred those jewelry pieces into your inventory. And then
I see it.
Gallon, I added the arrows. They did not come with
did I lose
quivers.
my
You
mic?
just got 4 bundles of arrows.
Did I lose all my headphones?
What?
Hold on. I think she just lost her headphones. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got the jewelry. I took the gold off. And then I'll wait for it to come back.
If you guys want to do something else,
Yeah.
while I'm fixing
Let's
her-
we'll jump back up to Silt and Kit for a moment. Silt, should you have chosen to, you've reviewed the board and written down any of those contracts if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
And I'd like to, can Kit use her, would it be relevant to use her forgery kit to like draw draw the likenesses in my journal?
Yeah.
Would that be a good way to get better likenesses than me doing it?
I mean, I wouldn't even say she needs to use her forgery kit. It's just she's able to do it because it's just
Okay.
copying. So
Perfect. And then I'll call out, hey Locke.
yes.
I was wondering, I've heard some chatter around town about a couple of things. The first being a bounty being out on some political traitors that Captain Rondis is pursuing, and I was wondering if that originated from this organization or if that was something different.
Oh no, dear. I've seen the flyer for that as well. That's straight from the top, from the High Tri. We have nothing to do with that job.
So not through the Watchers, just straight from the High Tri.
My assumption would be yes, because we have no knowledge of it, and everything that goes through the Watchers comes to us.
Do you know where? Do you have a flyer? Do you know where I could find one?
For that particular job?
Yes.
Wherever there's a notice board, just grab the flyer.
Oh, so it's just the same thing that was on the.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen probably the same notice you have, just the captain looking for additional crew members. That's the only knowledge available to the public.
Okay. And the other chatter that I've heard around town is about I heard that the shit, what's the name? The Hordeman. What's the official title?
The Throneman.
The Throneman. Tired brain. I've heard that the old Throneman has recently been deposed by a new Throneman.
Yes, quite sad to hear of his passing. He was one of the better ones we've had in my lifetime.
Are you from up here in the Horde?
I grew up in the Horde.
Mm.
I still live here, actually. Not into the Horde, but on the outskirts of it.
Mm-hmm. Do you know any more information about what happened?
I don't. I woke up and it had happened. I try to stay out of the politics of it all.
How have things... Go ahead.
Things have been a bit chaotic, as any higher power transition tends to be. But you know, as tradition runs, there'll be a changing of authority game coming up within the next month or so, and that should settle everything back down.
Well, hopefully he's as good to his or her people as I've heard the old Throneman was.
I can hope so. I don't know much about the guy.
Okay, well, we are off, and we might see you again when you have
I look forward
official
to it.
hierarchy.
Stay safe and happy hunting, my dear.
Well, thank you.
So you two exit the Hunters Guild, and where are you two heading next?
What time of day is it?
It is, let me look at Becca's notes, because she keeps track of that. I want to say afternoon.
It was morning when we started the fight.
It was.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's about afternoon time now.
Okay. Kit, I think I want to go talk to Captain Rondis. If you want to come with me. If not, I mean, you look a little bit like you could use some rest too, so I understand that.
No, I don't need rest. I'm just a little upset that nobody knows what happened to my uncle, but I'm willing to head out with you if that's what you're wanting to do.
Okay, yeah, I'd just like to get see if there just doesn't seem to be any damn information about anything anywhere here on this stupid hunk of dock. So maybe
I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe we can gain something from this guy about my family. Or, you know, who, why the bounty now?
It's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, and she's gonna say very, what's the word? I can't think of it. Sincerely, she's gonna go, "We'll find them. We'll figure out what happened to your family. If it's the last thing I do."
I'll nod, accepting that. And then, sort of like as an afterthought popped into Silt's head. Oh, by the way, drags the great sword off of the back. Do you want this or great axe?
Yes, I will take it.
Excellent. I think you could do much better with this than me.
As you look at the great axe, it looks like a pretty standard great axe, other than there's blood on it. But I will transfer that into your inventory.
Okay.
As you guys head towards the docks, you're going to talk to that captain.
Yeah.
Try to talk to him at least.
Yeah.
All right, great axe is transferred. We will jump back to the other crew real quick while you guys are traveling. I did hear you give the bottle of rum to Odess Becca, as well as the jewelry to Taddy, and I
Excellent.
got all that transferred.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Had a malfunctioning headphone for a second.
It's all good. Is that it for the conversation? You guys are parting ways now, or what's going on?
I mean,
I think we're heading back to the anchor.
I'm heading back to the anchor. We just kind of got our asses kicked. I'm not trying to do shit until we leave. I don't really have anything else other than maybe to sell a couple things from my inventory, but I think you and I can probably handle that.
Yeah, we can handle
Without
that off
having to-
camera.
But that's about it.
Gallon
back.
and Pearl, you guys going back to the anchor with them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 2 silver for anybody who wants a ferry crossing. Free for anybody who's going to not use a ferry, by whatever means necessary. All right. And we'll jump back over to Silt and Kit as they arrive down at the docks. It takes you guys a minute once you get there, but you eventually find I believe it was the Storm Rider.
Before we get there, I want to dash into a shady corner and put
It is. Okay.
a face on.
Yep, go ahead.
Don't really care. Let's see. Let's do gnome male. Where am I? Where am I? There I am.
You don't have any issues finding a secluded place to sidestep real quick and pop back out.
Just stand behind Kit.
Yeah, pretty much. But you eventually arrive down at the docks, and it takes you a couple minutes, but you eventually find the Storm Rider, which is this big motherfucker down at the end here.
Oh, damn.
You didn't put the disguise on yourself, you just dropped the token on the map.
Oh,
Yeah, hit the drop down for the disguise and drag the effect onto yourself.
okay. There we go.
Nope.
Oh, that is different, but that is the disguise.
Taddy's fucking it up for everybody. That's what's going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, did it again. All right, well, I'm gonna have to
What did I
debug
do?
that. Is your fucking token? I'll play with that. But you find the ship, and there's a skeleton crew kind of working around.
I guess above table, is it like you're not supposed to just board a ship, right?
You don't know.
How would I not know?
Oh,
Like I live
yeah,
on the
you would
ship.
know. You would know that it is procedure to request permission to board.
Okay. So I will do that on behalf of myself and Kit, if Kit wants to go on board.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
walk
go
up
on
and
board.
request permission to board, and a dwarvish fellow grants permission and motions for you to come aboard.
Okay. Is Captain Rondis around?
Yeah, just a second. It still didn't work. What the hell?
I mean, that's fine for right now because those are like I should give you my list of aliases that I actually have.
I think you did. I just haven't sat down to figure it out yet. But there, I got it
Okay.
on there.
Kind of like that guy. He looks haughty.
But Captain Rondis comes out. He is a elvish individual. Hello. What can I assist you with?
I am. Other computer. Fine. I'm just gonna make something up. I am Jeffrey, and I happened to somebody told me about your job posting about searching for political traitors, and it piqued my interest. So I took a look myself, and while I am no sailing man, if you look at me, I mean, right? But I have friends that have been affected by these political traitors that I think that you are seeking, and I was wondering if you could share some more information with me so I could confirm this.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the traitors we're after. What do you think you know of them?
Well, my family was. Can I just roll for deception and just you can make some shit up? Because I don't know.
Yeah. I will say though, if you are going to do that, the roll's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
With a +10, I don't think you'll care, but if you want to insert generic lie.
I mean, I
14.
can try to come up with something. It's 11 o'clock and
No, I hear you. It's all good. It's all right. He rolled a nat 1 on his insight, so
Okay.
well,
he's tired.
your story sounds all too familiar of those affected by political traitors. Why don't you come in and sit down? We'll have a drink and discuss things. And he,
May my escort come with me?
of course.
She protects me.
And he gestures towards the captain's cabin. And we will stop there for tonight to give me time to prepare what he's going to say, because I was not prepared for this moment. And we're
Yes.
less than a minute out.
Information. Yes. I obviously wasn't either, so.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we will pick up there next week with a hopefully quick conversation, and then seeing if Odess gets permission to leave, and then you guys are setting sail and off to bigger, brighter things, hopefully. So we will see. But thanks everybody for coming to watch the stream. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And we will see you Friday for Lord Z's Fantastical Dungeon. We are back on the main character thread now, with Miss Holly disappearing and not really knowing what's going on there, but we're going to figure out Yerndris' shit, her revenge plot, and then we'll see you back here next Sunday. And big announcement, Brad, if you want to chime in as you shove
would-
popcorn in your face.
Yeah. You would get me right as I'm shoving my popcorn in. So just so the viewers know and understand, well, I shouldn't say no one understands.
That's
Sorry.
what she said.
That was not-
To be fair, I was talking extra to wait for you to stop shoveling popcorn into your mouth, and you just weren't stopping. So
Dude, popcorn is great. Okay.
I know.
But yeah, just so
Fun
that
snack.
viewers know, we are going to be starting a third campaign or a new campaign on Wednesdays, and that will be starting in about 2 weeks. The approximate date is the 26th of June, is when we should be starting that. And so yeah, we would love to have everybody come out and have everybody hang out with us and see what kind of shenanigans the group gets into then. We'll have a mix of players from both Friday and Sunday campaigns in there, and who knows? Maybe we'll have guest people. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But yeah. So
If
that's
anybody's
the
wondering
thing.
why I had Brad announce that, it's because he is DMing that campaign. So,
I have a
fun
few
little
tips and tricks up my sleeve. Who knows?
thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you had a good time. We will see you next week. Bye.